Welcome and good morning to all of you. In last lecture we have discussed about lecture number 10, that is weed management in organic mode of production. Today we will discuss about the new topic, that is lecture number 11, operational structure of NPOP. So this NPOP stands for the National Program for the Organic Production. So in this lecture we are discussing here about the what is the operational structure of the NPOP. In that, firstly we will discuss in short about the introduction. To provide a focused and well directed development of organic agriculture and quality product, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India launched a national program on organic production, that is NPOP, in year 2000, which was formally notified in October 2001 under the Foreign Trade and the Development Act, that is the FTDR Act. So the standards and the procedures have been formulated in harmony with the international standards such as those of the Codex and the IFOAM, that is the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement. Then the NPOP, that means the National Program on Organic Production, is implemented under the EGMARC by Ministry of Agriculture for the domestic market. So in this way we have discussed in short about the introduction of the NPOP program. Then we have to discuss here the some aims and objectives of the national program for organic production. In that, first aim is to provide the means of evaluation of certification programs for organic agriculture and products as per the approved criteria. Then second aim, that is the to accredit the certification programs. Then third one is to facilitate the certification of organic products in conformity to the national standard for the organic products. And next one, that is the to encourage the development of organic farming and the organic processing. So these are the some aims and objectives of the national program for the organic production. Then here we have to see what is the actual operational structure of the NPOP. In the operational structure of the NPOP, the Government of India is an apex organization. In that, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, that means the MOC, and the Ministry of Agriculture, which plays a very important role in the operational structure of the NPOP. Then this both the organization, they form the National Steering Committee. Then this National Steering Committee, which work on the national standard for the organic production, that is the NPOP, and the National Accreditation Policy Program, that is the NAPP. Then after that, the next organization which is involved in the operational structure of the NPOP, that is the National Technical Committee and the National Evaluation Committee. Then it makes the national accreditation body with the secretariat at APEDA. Then after that, the next institution, that is the certification and the inspection agencies. Then after that, at grassroots level, the three important persons which are involved in the operational structure of the NPOP, that is the farmers, operators and the processors. So this is the flow chart that showing the operational structure of the NPOP here. Then we will in short discuss about the structure of NPOP. The program will be developed and implemented by the Government of India through its Ministry of Commerce and Industry as a apex body. Then, the ministry that will constitute a national steering committee for the national program for the organic production, whose members will be drawn from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, then Ministry of Agriculture, then Agricultural and the Processed Food Product Export Development Authority, that is the APEDA. Then next one is the Coffee Board, next one is the Spice Board and Tea Board, and the other government and the private organizations, they are also associated with the organic movement. So whatever the steering committee that is formed for the national program for organic production, in that the various members which are required, and these members which are drawn from the various organization as we have discussed here. Then, to advise the national steering committee on the relevant issues into the national standards and the accreditation, the subcommittees will be appointed. In that, the steering committee for the national program for organic production will formulate the accreditation policy and the program and drew up the national standards for organic product, which will include the standards for organic production and processes as well as the regulations for use of the national organic certification mark. Then the national accreditation policy program will be administered by the national accreditation body, which will define the overall policy objectives for the accreditation programs and the various operations under the NPOP program. Then the national steering committee may amend the accreditation procedures whenever it deems fit. Then the national accreditation policy and program is subjected to the periodic internal review, which will be conducted by the technical committee, then which will advise the national steering committee about the need and content of such amendment in the national program for organic production. Then the next important organization which are involved in this NPOP structure, that is the evaluation committee. Then eligible inspection and certification agencies that implementing the certification program will be evaluated by the evaluation committee. The evaluation committee will be accredited by the national accreditation body. Then the members of the evaluation committee will comprise of the members which are drawn from the APEDA, Coffee Board, Spice Board, then Tea Board, Ministry of Agriculture and the Export Inspection Council of India. Then in this way, in short, we have completed this NPOP structure or the operational structure of the NPOP. Thank you.